Just full of toys, all with a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the whisper and secrets of motion and treason. Oh, hang on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Hey, where you can be chased by demons. I'll take you to the wasteland. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Hey, do you wanna taste your freedom? I'll take you to the wasteland. Take you to the wasteland. Take you to the wasteland. what you gonna say if I ever walk away. Let's play, let's pretend you could treat me fair. Maybe you won't scare me, maybe you would care. You know I'll wait for you, can't stay away from you. I'll stick around when things are falling down. I need a reason for me to leave here. Zigzag circus, I don't know the sticky icky is the potion.
Say he got two, I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart stopped beating to the drum. I sang this tune, I run for you, hey yo DJ. Play me the song, who set the mood. She want the truth, it's not the hide behind the face. Take a break. Not a real relationship, at least I try. Gotta make a couple
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. Ready to go? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now they've got some speed on first. So
in there safely. Now here is Michael Harris. Strike one. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters.
2-1.
Giolito moves to first. He is safe. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the line of the Acuna runs out towards right center field. Andrews takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Giolito moves to first. Hey. Save! For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles. And they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. in the dirt. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Acuna runs. Now he gets away from Grandal. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The 1-0. Now fly ball to right center. Sheets makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Third baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Moncada.
On the ground. Albies. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Gavin Sheets, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Eloy Jimenez. They say he went.
0-1.
Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Back here on the south side, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. On a line, base hit. Ozuna headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to Andrus. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Slider right there. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 6.
And now it's Luis Robert. There's a strike. That one missing inside.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Next offering way off the plate. And misses inside.
3-1.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, number 22. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and he makes the grab. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Popped up. Andrus makes the play, and there's one down. Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13
And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
The batter, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they end up with a runner at third. Back at guaranteed rate field, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Got him. And one gone. Here's Elvis Andrus. Strike 1. Andrus measures 6 feet even. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And that just misses. Now a check swing, but he held up. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So the lineup flips over. Here is Yoan Moncada. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. And a good eye there. Up the middle. What a stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Nobody out, runner at first. Grounder might be 2. Over to Andrus. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Here on the south side, and now Tim Anderson. The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
That's inside.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. And the pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Got him. That's out number 2. Eloy Jimenez now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ozuna going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Giolito moves to first. Not in time. He's safe. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Another throw over. Now safe at first. He gets back in. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Move to first. Close play, but in there. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Austin Riley. Kicks and fires. That one inside, and the count is 2-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robert makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Olson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
First and third, 1 down. Hit hard, that gets through. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's...
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, too late. Save, double steal. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. And they add on. It's 6-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second. And that's too high.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Sheets puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Sheets on the move. Oh, he brought it back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Luis Robert now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's going to be number 22. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall. And makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Acuna at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 3.
Harris.
And the first offering is not close. Now one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The 1-1.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Here's Matt Olson. Ball 1 there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
To third. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Andrews in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Bounced out to short. Arcia gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here is Moncada. Moncada, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And there's a ball.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And the right-hander back to work. Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. No swing. d'Arnaud at second with nobody out. And now 2-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. And it's even up. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here on the south side, and the batter now, Tim Anderson. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin McHugh.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They say you win.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Throw on to Olsen, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They say you win.
0-1.
Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Well struck left field and out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 10-1. Now Michael Harris. Bounce to the right. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 22. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
At the belt and fires. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gathers and throws. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Andrew Vaughn now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Giolito back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Albies, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third, and he held up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one ripped. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's Sean Murphy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped on a line. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Nick Anderson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. Anderson, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a
Inside,
curve,
ball.
and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Anderson ready to work. There's a strike. Anderson at first, 1 gone. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Albies. Al, a double play to end it. 10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.